So what used to be the case, and this was something that I was on board with, I was a good, considered myself progressive, was a lot of people would say that sex and gender are different things. Sex referred to your reproductive anatomy, your biology, and gender referred to just the way you identify. You can identify as a man or a woman, or, if they want to expand that, whatever that means, it has to do with identity. It's sort of like sex is your hardware, gender is your software, where you
Right.
can be a male and identify as a woman. And that was something that I was sort of willing to get on board with. And I was like, okay, why do we need to have the same, we already have male and female to refer to sex. Why do we need to also use man and woman? Maybe we can just let, those people have that. Because as a biologist, it didn't really, my defense didn't really go up, because as long as we know what sex is, then that's fine. I'll be willing to manage that. And then slowly over time, that distinction became more and more blurry, where now they would say, instead of that identify as a man or a woman, they say I identify as a male or a female, and they're using the sex terms where they used to use gender terms. And then I'd started seeing on my Facebook popping up people with PhDs in biology sharing articles like, there are 5 sexes, or there are 7 different sexes, or sex is a social construct. And this was, as I started pushing back against that, I thought they must have been talking about gender identity, but it became very clear that, no, they're talking about actual sex itself, and that there's, every different chromosomal arrangement that someone can have. Like if you're a Klinefelter male or something, you have X, Y, Y chromosomes, that you're your own unique sex now, rather than just, a variation within the male sex.
Do you have a theory as to what caused all this, or as to why it seems to be progressing? It's not